This bag is huge. It's big, and it's not the only one I have. I've been busy shopping on Temu, getting all the Christmas things. Most of it came from the Temu warehouse. A few items are local sellers, but I am ready to get into it. Some of it I need to decorate with. Some of these things are going to be gifts. We're going to do a couple what I ordered versus what I got. That kind of has been happening a little bit more than normal, I feel like, but I want to just start diving into the things. But before I do, I want to welcome you. If you are new here, I'm Maggie. This is Deal Distraction Diaries. I do a wide variety of hauls here. I always give my honest thoughts, my honest opinion, and try to give some tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your money. So if that sounds like it's up your alley, please consider subscribing. And as always, I need to thank those of you that come back each and every week. I really can't do this without you. I hope you're excited about this haul, because I am. I've got some treasures in here, I feel like, and I'm excited. I will say this bag had a huge cut in it. I'll show you, try to show it to you. Wait, you see that cut? I'm trying to show you without showing my address. Okay. There's a big old slice in it. From what I can tell, everything was still in here, but it makes me a little nervous. We've got this bag here, or box. Bubble nightlight. I love these. My Christmas in July video, I got a whole set of a string set of these lights, and I was excited to get the nightlight. I love my nightlights. I love lighting. I think I've mentioned it before. But these are really neat. They came in this foam to keep it nice and protected. It came with an extra light bulb, and they're clear. Last year I got the red and the green ones like this. I got the clear ones this year. And it's an extra light bulb. It looks like there's instructions in here too. And here we go. So it comes with the plug part. And the plug, I think, yeah, you can turn the plug. So depending on which way your outlet is, you can turn that, which I think is kind of nice. The switch is on the front. So it comes with the gold glitter. And then it comes with the silver glitter. And what I have learned, that sometimes when they don't work, it's because there's like an air bubble in them. And if you flick them, they'll start bubbling. I don't know exactly how they work. That looks like there's a light bulb down at the bottom. But I love this. It's so nostalgic. And I remember my grandma having the oil bubble lights like this. Maybe I'll put a video up of how it works and all lit up. But I love these. Very nostalgic feeling. And I feel like that's what a lot of what Christmas is the nostalgic feels, at least as an adult. Maybe not as, when I was a child, but now it's more about the nostalgic feeling I get. That one was local seller. We've got this box here, and everything is so crushed up and banged up because they crammed so much in these boxes. I don't know, or bags. I don't know how they fit it all in, but they did. Oh, yeah. I was leery about this guy, but I actually love him. I think he's adorable. So we've got this Santa. I think he's some kind of wood or maybe a plastic of some sort. I don't remember what he was made out of. But he's adorable. He's a happy little Santa. He's got his chubby red little cheeks. He's a decent size. He's the length of longer than my head. He's cute. Very shiny. They did have a snowman in the same style, so he's just like a cylinder. Sorry about all the reflection. I feel like everything is reflecting a lot right now. I love his long beard, though. I think that was one of my favorite parts, is his long, pointy beard. But this is actually really, really nice. I may get the snowman. I'm not sure. With the snowman, though, it looked like it had yellow around the base. Almost in the picture, it looked a little dirty. But this is definitely... oh, you can see where they did touch-up paint around here. I used to be a certified faux finisher, so painting flaws is just stuff I catch. But I can see this hole all the way down and around. Can you see it on camera? Where it's a darker red and even glossier on the top, which is fine. I'm just being picky. I just noticed stuff like that because I trained my eyes to catch stuff in paintings. If you don't know what a certified faux finisher is or what faux finishing is, it's where you take paint and you manipulate it to the point where it looks like something else. So I would make walls look like marble, or there's something called the French fresco where it looks like kind of like if you can picture in Italian restaurants, kind of like that look. I can make fake break and all these things. So I had a lot of fun doing that job, but it is very physically taxing, picking up buckets of paint all day and carrying ladders around. I did have my own little business at one time, but when the housing market crashed, no one was wanting to paint the inside of their houses anymore. But while I had that job, I did get to, well, I didn't meet him, but I was in a gated community, and this was like, just to live in that community, like the HOA fees were like $60,000, and I mean, multi-million-dollar. None of the houses were under $1 million. And Michael Jordan, because I live in the Chicago area, and Michael Jordan is from Chicago, and he's, a Chicago Bulls player. Now, this was years ago, when he was still playing basketball all the time. I don't know even if he still is, but I got to see him because in the middle of the court of all these massive $1 million houses, there was a golf course, and that's where he liked to golf. So I got to see Michael Jordan. I didn't get to meet him, but I did meet the owner of Chrysler. I painted his house. So anyways, you guys probably don't care about that, but I thought it was very interesting, and I was in my early 20s, and I just thought I was so cool because, I was in these $1 million houses seeing these fancy people. Anyways, I got these. I think I bought this a few times, or accidentally bought this a few times, but it came in a 2-pack, and last year I hauled some similar to this, and I really liked the way the lights reflect off of them. It just gives a little nice sparkle to, your Christmas tree, your wreaths. I might even put some up around here. I'm not sure yet. But these are these garlands. And I think this was like $6 or $7. I almost bought some from Ross, but I wanted to see what how comparable they were to the Temu ones. Because, the ones at Ross I could put my hand and feel. But you can manipulate them. They're on wire. And I don't remember the length on this. Yeah, I don't see the length. I think it could work. On the front of the tree. I mean, it isn't going to wrap all the way around the Christmas tree, and this stuff gets tangled up easy, but it's not bad. It's the length of my arm span, pretty much, maybe 5 feet, 6 feet, but they're so pretty. All these little teardropped crystals, and they really do reflect the light really nicely. I like the fact that they're silver, matches a lot of my other stuff, so it's a 2-pack of these. And I think it was like $6, $7 at the most. I don't remember offhand. This did come from the local warehouse, and I thought for the price, I wanted to check it out because I've never ordered candles like this from Temu before. It says French printed pole candle, set of 2, smokeless, long rod, and they're pink. I am doing pink, you guys. I'm doing pink this year. I am. Believe it or not, I mean, I like the last year I did a lot of black and white, so. Anyways, the pink we are doing this year, it came really nicely, you know, protected. And they are real candles. There's a real wick on here. Oh, it's like a little birdie wearing a Santa hat, carrying presents. And then we've got a polar bear and the Christmas tree, reindeer, snowman. There's Santa on here. And it does look to be painted. These are really nice quality, actually. Because you see stuff like this at Home Goods and TJ Maxx all the time. But I wanted to compare how nice these are. And I love them. No smell to them whatsoever. They're just beautiful. I'm not going to burn them. They are just going to be displayed. But I really like that. That's adorable. And it's a nice box, too. So if you wanted to gift these, that's a nice, pretty box. Oh, I hauled these when I did my Christmas in July, but I forgot to show them. So I'll show them now. So we've got these atomic stars of different sizes. So it's a 4-pack. So you get this large one, you get a smaller one, and then 2 medium-sized ones. And it looks like each one either has a hole in the middle, which I have some tacks that are almost look just like these, where I was thinking of maybe putting the tack in the middle so it has a little bit of sparkle. But each one has a hole on each side. So it gives you a place to hang them up. Each side has a hole. Except for the baby tiny one. That one doesn't. But you could always hang it up by the middle. You could use little sticky, you know, balloon stickers. Or, yeah, I think that's what they're called. But yeah, these are cool. And they came on a piece of cardboard. They're not bent up. They're not super thick, but they're not really thin either. They're durable. I like metal pieces. Metal pieces will last and be around for a long time, so I like that. So what is everyone's plans for Thanksgiving? What are you guys doing? Do you guys have ham? Do you do the green bean casserole? Do you have Chinese food? I'm curious. I personally love ham. I will take ham over turkey. Not that I don't like turkey, but I prefer the ham. And then apparently I got more of these garlands, the same ones. I think these ones came from a different seller though. These were one piece. They look exactly the same. So I have a lot of this. I have plenty to cover the Christmas tree and maybe add it to the garland up there. I don't know. I kind of put a lot up there. I'll show you guys a video sometime. But yeah, what is your favorite Thanksgiving, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Your favorite Thanksgiving... Hey, wait a second. This is only one piece? Okay, so I think this is going to be our first, what I ordered versus what I got. I thought this was a multiple pack of ribbons. There's only one. I love this color. This red, it just feels so elegant and really pretty. It'll go good with the pinks. It'll go good even with the black and white stuff that I have. It's only one-sided. The velvet is only on one side. But, and it does come with like a little twisty tie to hang it up. But I could have sworn that was a whole pack of ribbons. While I pull this up, what I was saying, what is your favorite dish, Thanksgiving dish to have? Does everyone do the, like the cranberry sauce, which I am not? It does say one piece on here. That is crazy. So it was $3.16 for one. I am surprised that I could have sworn it was okay. So other people are upset too. I'm pretty sure it didn't say one piece originally, because I need more than one, and I don't think I would have gotten. But this is how they display it. And I'm usually really good at reading descriptions and the quantities and sizes of stuff. So I feel like I did get duped on this one. It looks like in every color, it does come in multiple different colors. Every color that they show is multiple, not just one. Oh, I guess this one it does. I don't remember seeing that picture, but maybe. See, it does come in the red. It also has a bright red, so I got the wine colored. There's a bright red, there's a beige, my wine color, the bright red, green. That green is really pretty. What is that? Coffee color, and then the beige. And I'm sorry, you guys, if my phone looks all dirty, and I work with citric acid, and it just gets in the air, and it like puts little pits in the cover of my phone. So it is just a peel off cover that I have, but it makes my phone look awful. It's a pretty bow, but I wouldn't have paid $3.16 for just one. Those garlands say that they're 40, the diamond, like teardrop crystal garlands are 47 inches. I'm looking at this. I don't remember this coming from a local warehouse, but apparently it did. I don't remember that, but I did order a lot. But I got this cute little table runner in pink with the nutcrackers. You guys, I've been waiting for this nutcracker for 3.5 weeks now. I got this to match the nutcracker that I've been waiting for. It's stuck somewhere, and I don't know if it's actually going to show up. So I'm going to be really bummed, because I got this to match. This is pretty. It's that burlap, typical Temu stuff, but it's pretty. And it did come in a few different sizes. It's got the cute little ballerina and the little mouse on there. So I just like the theme of it. I thought it was pretty. It does have the gold. Those candles are going to match this perfectly. But I really want that nutcracker that I ordered 3 weeks ago and have been patiently waiting. Really kind of bummed about it not being here yet. I also got this. I knew it was going to be wood. In the picture, of course, it looked so much better. It looked a little bit bigger. It looked a little bit more detailed. But I knew it was a 2D type effect. Which I kind of like stuff like this, because I like using it as backgrounds for some of my decor. Like, I'll just lean this part up on the wall. And, oh, this has a strong odor of paint. So it comes with these two gingerbread different pieces. They're pretty detailed, and it's just painted on there. And it comes with this bottom piece of wood. It's finished on the one side and raw on the other side. The back side of this is also raw. But you put your little, let's see if it actually, okay, it fits like it should, I think. Sometimes they don't fit like they should. Let's try it this way. See if it fits a little bit better. I mean, it'll stand up. The one side doesn't want to go in all the way. So then you have this cute little display. I feel like once I get that in, it's not going to ever come out. But you could put lights in between here. Give it a nice little effect or a little glow. I might just use them each piece by themselves to just give the background of my displays a little more detail instead of just a wall. But this is cute. I like it. It is what I thought it was going to be. Oh, is it a sticker or is it painted? I actually think that this is a sticker. Now that I see it a little bit better, I think it's actually just a sticker stuck on some wood. I'm not sure. But it's cute. I do like it. I do like it. Yeah. I don't know if you can see my little Santa up there, but that's what he is. He's just one of these pieces, and I like just gives a little something to the backdrop. This guy I had in my Temu circle for one of my free gifts, and he had been in there for so long, and I finally said, yeah, I'll take him. He's a cute little bat. He actually matches almost perfectly one of the what's the word, canvas and wooden pictures I got a while back. So I'm going to add him to my bathroom. And this one you could actually switch out the picture if you wanted to. It's got like this little alligator tooth hanger on it. You can take out the picture, and there is plastic on the front. It looks like glass, and this one feels like a nice wood. Some of the picture frames I've been noticing they're 3D printed, but this one does feel like wood. He is tiny. He's, you know, about the size of my hand, but he's really cute, beautiful, a lot of detail, really good print on that. Temu's good for stuff like this. I'm happy about him. I finally got it. And then a few simple, wait, I'm not sure if this is what I expected it to be. We've got, okay, it is strung up. We've got this little pom-pom garland. Oh, you can space out your little balls if you want to. It comes on a long string. I got stuck on my nails. This is part of the problem why I don't like wearing nails that have the big decals on them. They're beautiful nails, but they pull my hair and they get stuck on stuff. Anyways, but yeah. Cute little garland. These are really soft and feel fluffy. I don't know what that's made out of. Felt, foam, but they're cute. Just red and white. I was thinking might use these on my Mr. Skellington that gets dressed up for the holidays. It might go somewhere else. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this yet. Most things I bought with an idea and a plan, but not necessarily those. I also got these pigs. Little berries. I've got ones with big berries, but I wanted smaller berries too. And there is a set of, they're all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. These feel nice. They feel plasticky, but they have groupings of berries. There's a few little leaves on some of the picks. I like these. These feel like they won't be, you know how sometimes you get the berries and the coating will peel off, so then you'll have a little bit of the red and then a bit of white will show up. I don't think that'll happen with these, but these are nice actually. I like them. I don't think they were really expensive. They're all on wire, so the tips are on plastic, but you can kind of bend them and adjust them if you wanted to. I like that. Stuff like this is always nice to fill in a garland or a wreath, or even put it in a vase or something. It's always nice to have little stuff like this around to accessorize and just give your decor a little bit of something extra. I also got these, I think, or this. I think I'm going to use this for... I wanted to test it out first because it said it was wired, and there is wire in here. I like making wreaths. We'll see if I actually get to it, but this is supposed to be 5 yards. What do I see here? I am not sure what 5 yards is. I swear. Yeah, look at this. So this, did they just add staple a little, you know, 3.5 inches on here so I could get my full 5 yards? Is that what just happened? I don't know. And I honestly don't know the length of 5 yards. It's a decent length though. I could definitely make a few pretty bows, wrap a couple presents with this. It's not, I mean, it's wired. I guess it'll stay. It'd be good to make bows with. Yeah. But it's pretty. It's got like this little faux snow up at the top and the sparkly little reindeer. Again, the Christmas critters. I love, I saw they had a vintage kind of Santa one. I might have to get it. I think this was like $5. There's quite a bit that comes in here. Yeah, it doesn't say the length, but if I remember, I think it said 5 yards. It's pretty. I like it. Could even use that for any type of decor. I get one of these every year, and I decided to get the red and the white. I don't know because I'm going with pink, but my kitchen floor gets very, very cold in the wintertime, and I like having a big rug on in the middle of my kitchen. So I got one of these rugs, and it's a typical kind of bathroom, you know, rug from Temu. It's got the non-slip grip, which it seems to work good enough for me in my kitchen. But I got it in the red and the white stripe. I feel like the red and white could be up all winters, all, you know, the whole season, not just for Christmas. Could travel all the way into February and even March because it stays cold here for a long time. So I like stuff like this. But I also got this one. Let's open it up and see it. Let's see the print on it. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a 2-piece. Okay. So we have the Merry Christmas. It's spelled correctly. Merry Christmas. Could throw this one in front in your bathroom if you wanted to, or in front of the refrigerator is probably where I'm going to put mine. It has the non-slip on there again, and the print's okay. It's a carpet. I'm going to be walking all over it. I don't, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I can read it. Last year I got one that said Merry Christmas, and you couldn't even read the Merry Christmas. But this is what, so we have the nutcracker, the pink nutcrackers, and it matches the table runner really nicely. Got the Christmas trees, the ballerina, and then the mouse at the end. So I really love that. Hopefully, I couldn't see it, what you could see. Hopefully I wasn't too close and it didn't look too bad. But yeah, it's really cute. It's clear. It's actually better than the one. The Christmas tree is a little blown out, I feel like. But the ballerina and the mouse is okay. I guess here you can see it. Up close it looks a little blown out. Like the joy, you can barely see that. That's blown out a little bit. But I do like it. Like I said, it matches the table runner really nicely. And it was really affordable. It still is cute and makes a statement. So I'm good with it. I've been looking for these. I needed some of these. These are really simple fairy lights. I do have some lights that need USB ports, but you know, those only reach so far. You guys, I need so many batteries. I can't. I'm going to spend so much money on batteries this year. But we have just fairy lights. Let's see, how long are they? I got the 2-piece 200 LED light, 6.6 feet of lights, which is nice. You can do a lot with these. They do have the big battery pack, the button out here on the side. You have 8 different styles of lights, and then the 9th one is off. So you get combination, waves, sequential, slow glow, flashing, slow fade, twinkle, flash, steady on. And these are nice. These are nice to have. I had green ones and purple ones, but I needed some battery. The little ones that I got over the Halloween season with the batteries already in them, they don't last as long as I would like. So I decided to start going back to the big battery pack ones. So I'm happy about that. And then, so if you watched the collab, the Spooky Swap collab, I had gifted Erin from Hey Everybody the witch earrings. I thought they were just funny, and I had not gotten any for myself. So when I saw that they had a snowman version of that, I decided to get them for myself. And he is, I don't want to say he's upchucking, he's throwing up snowflakes. Yeah, they're snowflakes. But I thought these are funny. They're actually kind of big. They're bigger than I thought they were going to be. But they are funny. They have Christmas tree ones. I saw, I think it was April from Menopause and Madness. She got the Christmas trees. I've seen gingerbread. I've seen all different types of Christmas theme. People, you know, getting sick over something. I should wear these today. Should I put them on now? I do, there's a girl at my gas station that she is a big Temu and Shein fan, and she found shark versions of these, and it's like a Jaws with his mouth open, and I can't remember what's coming out of his mouth, but they are good. They're funny. There's so many different types of these now. They're a fun gift if you, but you know, it'd be funny. I'm going to look, I have a few friends, that don't like the gnomes like me, and they tease me all the time about the gnomes, or they gift me gnomes all the time, which, by the way, my gnome is up there in the trees. This is kind of a little heavy. But it would be funny if I could find some gnomes doing this. I'm going to look. I'm going to be on the hunt. Are they a statement? Do they tell you how much I love the cold? I do like them. They are a little heavy though, but they have some motion. Yeah, I like them. All right, that is one bag down. Whew. I'll show you these guys because these are so funny. I'm going to gift one of these, and then one of these will be probably in my winter giveaway. But we have these, I got 2 of them. I bought both of them. So we have the Santa and a reindeer, and these are so fun. So we have the reindeer, and it's a little wind-up toy. And his little legs at the bottom move. But then there's also little wheels. I touched the thing. But then there's also little wheels. So he like flies across the floor. And the video of this was just so funny. They're not a bad size. They're decent. It was only a couple dollars. And this will put a smile on somebody's face. I mean, I know I had fun playing with it. So It's just a lot of fun. So yeah, those are going to be a fun, cute little gift. And then I'll show you the Santa one real quick. The boxes are so like destroyed on this. It looks tested according to international standards. The made in China. Okay. And then here is the Santa with the big red nose, and it says Christmas on it, and he's got the red little like octopus legs. But really cute, a lot of fun. I don't know how to get through a video with a lot of stuff without taking tons of time. I guess I chat too much. Do I talk about dumb stuff that no one cares about? I don't know, but I still have a lot to share with you guys. I did get this necklace. This actually fell out of that bag with the big hole. It's a cute necklace. I think this one is stainless steel. I was purposely looking for stainless steel necklaces for myself to wear through the season. And I thought this was really pretty. It is gold. I'm starting to become more of a gold fan. But we've got this really pretty chain. But then we have this Santa hat, and it's got a little fake pearl on there. We've got some, you know, fake crystals, some enamel or paint with some snowflakes, and some small pearls on there, and a big one. It'd be cute. Cute little winter Santa hat, and I like it. I may gift this too. A lot of stuff is being gifted. These also fell out of the bag. I actually like the way these look, and I like how they come, they're a garland, they come on a string, there's a loop of fish line on this end, and they're kind of translucent a little bit, which I kind of like. So maybe you could see the lights through it, but you have the big candy cane mints, and then you get the smaller ones. You get the red and the white beads. Huh. And then you have the other end with another loop on it. And sorry about that if that hit my microphone. It's not as long as the length of my stretch, but my arm stretch, but it's cute. That'll be fun. I have a lot of candy ornaments on my tree. I don't know what the theme I'm doing yet this year. I may stick with the same. Oh, it says 47 inches. So there we go. And you guys, I don't know if I will link everything. I will put my Temu affiliate link up there because right now until the 21st, I think. I don't remember the date. But if you are a new app user or reinstalled, then you can get a $200 coupon bundle and 40%, if I remember correctly. I am not sure. But this is very funny. I'm starting to speed up because I see that my battery is about to die. A poem about winter. It's cold. We hate this crap. The end. This is going to go up after the Christmas. Actually, it'll probably go up before Christmas and then closer to Christmas and after Christmas. And it's just got trees on it. This one is not the burlap one. This one is more of a smooth polyester. These ones do have a tendency to fade a little bit faster, but I love this. This is, yes, how I feel about the cold. I love that though. A poem about winter. It's cold. We hate this crap. The end. What else can you say? I really like that. That is fun. This, I was going to do a test and compare on this. We'll do this next video because, yeah, we can talk about that one later. This is a gift. I thought this was adorable. It comes in this box, so if you are going to gift it, Creative Night Light Colorful. I wonder if I can plug it in. Okay. So it's a little fox We've got a little, and it's kind of rubbery. I'll see if I can plug it in real quick. I might have to turn that light off. And there is like a port on the bottom, and I like how they have a notch in the back, so your cord will fit in there, so then it'll sit flat on the table. I mean, I think that's the theme of it. Let me bring this over here. Hopefully I can show you, because I don't want to take the there's a little light on the bottom here. Oh, that is sweet. Does it change colors? No, I don't think it's just on and off. So that is just a little nightlight, this color of a fox. I just think it's sweet. So that is a gift. It's really affordable. I think I just got a bunch of... Oh, wait. It's still on. Oh, so it must be chargeable. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's cool. I got Christmas stuff on it. All right. Very cool. I have to make sure I remember to turn that off. Let's turn this light back on. Uh-oh. Now I've done it. There we go. Everything is about to die, so let's try to speed it up. No one is talking to you, lady. Please, Miss A. That one we'll do a test and compare later. This one is also a what I ordered versus what I got, and I'm really kind of disappointed in this one because this one is a gift. I was told to go ahead and still gift it, but the picture is not what it shows on. Yeah, it just isn't, which is sad for me, but it is still really kind of cute at the same time. I am looking for it. Here we go. So the one that I ordered is out of stock. It came packaged really well. It came with this bubble stuff all around it. It came from the Temu warehouse. It says Fox Mug. So, you know, I was on a theme. I was happy. The box is still a little beat up. There is styrofoam in here. I mean, it's cute. I was like, oh, nice. I'm liking this. It's impressive. But then I pulled it out of the bag. See, I almost forgot that cord for that nightlight. Made in China, it says on the bottom. And the box is even adorable. Really pretty. It says hi on the side. But then, now see, in the picture, it says, happy times, have a nice day. I thought that was a cute little sentiment right here. That shows in the picture. But what it doesn't show is this. Like, it's a sweet mug. Look at how cool that handle is. And the sweet little fox. And then on this side, it says Cantinta. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know what that exactly means, but in the pictures, it doesn't show that. Let me see. So here is one of the pictures. You don't see that writing at all. There's the other one. This one is still in stock, but I don't know. I wouldn't suggest buying it because I don't know. Are you going to get that extra writing on yours too? Like, none of the pictures have that other writing on the sides. None of them do. They do show the little trees on the inside, but so I was really kind of sad about that one. But I was told to that they'll still take it, so that's what I'm going to do. Sorry about the styrofoam noise. I'm trying to be quick. So that was one thing that oh, here is another. What I ordered versus what I got. This one is a local seller. It came with the accessories, the stuff that you need to hang it. And you guys, I did figure out that these sharp little... Oh, these ones aren't as sharp as some of the other ones have been. It does come with the tooth hanger, some screws. But these, you actually just hammer this part into your wall. And then you use this part as the hanger. And it works really well. At least for these light type canvas prints. But I ordered this. Again, with my animals, my Christmas critters, with all the cardinals and all the birds. There was a tear in the bag. And it did get dented. But I do think it is a pretty picture. The trees are pretty. The picture is a little blown out. When I'm looking at it, I can tell that this is a picture of something else. I am disappointed that it has that big old dent in there because it's kind of noticeable. In my viewfinder, it looks okay. But in person, it's blown out. I still will put it up. I think it's beautiful. I love my critters and my creatures for the Christmas season. So, I was a little disappointed on that one. I was like, oh, made in the USA, but, oh, see, yeah, here. There's the rip in the envelope. Oh, did you? Well, I think I just showed you my address, but that's okay. I don't think I need to worry that much about that. This is another what I ordered versus what I got. It came in a nice, little box. And I cheated with this. But this is the Luxury Hummingbird Advent Calendar 2025. And I thought this would be fun. I thought this would be something that we could do together. The Halloween one I didn't keep up with, but I thought maybe because they're ornaments that maybe I would keep up with this. And I'm just going to show you. Now in the pictures they show that these are 3D. In the description they have changed it now to say acrylic. That wasn't originally what it was. And that's what these are. And they're just like saran wrapped in here. Like seriously, it's like kitchen saran wrap. I feel like they took out the good ones. And I don't know. I won't say that. But this is like kitchen saran wrap, no joke. And they are just little plastic acrylic birds. And with a few long ropes, pieces of string. Definitely not what the pictures show. I do not suggest this whatsoever. I mean, they would have been really cute. Little hummingbirds with scarves and hummingbirds with the Christmas tree, carrying Christmas presents, candy canes, and antlers. That looks like a pigeon. There's a heart with a rainbow on it because all people are welcome here on my channel. And I'm disappointed with that one. Not happy. Don't suggest that at all. I mean, if you're looking for something like that, sure. But that's not what it was in the description. Not at all. I think... Oh, I need to show you guys this. Sorry, I'm not the camera. This I was extremely happy with. One of these is... Oh, wait. One of these I have to... I can show you one of these right now. I'll show you the next one at a later date. Actually, you guys, I'm doing a collab on November 30th, where we do our top 10 Temu items of 2025. And then December 14th, we are doing an alternative version of Christmas. I love Christmas, but I also love the alternative aesthetic of Christmas. maybe for the people that don't always do the typical traditional. So we're doing something like that. Creepmas, Gothmas, alternative, magical, mystical. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be all creepy and stuff like that. No, there's going to be magical and all sorts of different types, just non-traditional Christmas in the December 14th collab. Me and Rochelle are hosting it. We have people that you are familiar with and love in the collab too. I just whacked myself with some wrapping paper, but look how cool this wrapping paper is. We've got possums wrapped up in lights, holding, we've got them with their Santa hats and their what are they wearing? Their earmuffs, presents, antlers, hats hanging from branches. It's just adorable. And if you guys know, Lori from The Loving Klutzes loves her possums. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. This stuff is nice. It's thick. This is much thicker than a typical wrapping paper. The only part is that how am I going to get this to her? I don't know. I may have to fold it. I don't know if I can find a box this big enough. And plus that, I mean, it's going to Canada. Anyways, I'll worry about that. But isn't that cute? This other one is really cool too. And I really like those. Those are very quality. I'm trying to decide what to show right at the now. I hope you guys don't mind that this video is longer than what I have been trying to do lately. But we have a lot to get through. I do have a few treasures. We can do tests what I ordered versus what I got with some other things, but I do want to get to the things I want to decorate with. This did come from a local seller, and we've got some, it's 4 pieces. 4 pieces of these metal trees, Christmas trees. They do have a little hook on the back so you can hang them up. Now they are in the picture, they show having lights behind them, which I think would be really neat to do. So we've got the small one, we've got a larger, 2 large ones, a small one, and a medium-sized one. So I may hang them up behind the bed. I may put them up on, kind of like the backdrop of a vignette or something. But these are actually really nice. They're a decent quality metal. They all have the little hooks on the back. Do I think they were worth like the $14? I mean, I guess the edges are soft and filed down. They're not sharp. I do love these though. I think they're really cool, and they're a nice touch for any kind of wintry type scene. I may paint the tips on some of them are brown. I may make it white so it looks like it's been snowed on. But I actually really do love these. Yeah, they're pretty neat. They're perfect. They're exactly what I wanted them to be. So that is very neat. I am getting consumed in Temu stuff at the moment. I do also want to share these with you because I am really, really impressed with this. Believe it or not, they showed up like this with plastic wrapped around them and no box, no nothing. They were just like this in the styrofoam. And we have a set of candles here. We have the 2 small ones. We've got 3, well, no, okay, so 3, 4, are they all? So we have 4 small-sized ones. That's what it is. 4 small-sized ones. We've got 2 medium ones. Then, well, they do kind of all tear up. Let me just show you because I'm getting it all mixed up. But we have, do I have them upside down? I do have them upside down. Of course I do. It wouldn't be any other way. Here we go. So here we are. We have all these candles. We have a variety of different styles or sizes, not styles, but sizes. We have 2 different remotes. I think the reach on these are like 16 feet away. And let me pull one out. They have a nice glow to them. I had to steal the batteries. But there's wax. This is wax on the outside. So if you wanted to, you could decorate them, carve into them if you wanted to. But they have a nice flame. They have a flicker flame. You guys, my battery is about to die. So I think I'm going to have to call this haul here. We did a lot tonight. I love these, by the way, though. These candles are very, very nice. They would be good for any and all, like any time of the year, throughout the whole year, anywhere in your house, mantles, tablescapes, shelves, wherever. These are nice. Well worth the money. And the remote, you know, it has the on off, the 2, 4, 6, 8 timer candle light. They have the dim. And yeah, these are, I highly recommend these. I did test them out and I love them. There's one last thing I want to show really quickly because I want to use this. I also do want to say that I hope you all have an amazing Thanksgiving. I hope you all you know, you just have all the love, the laughs, the joy, all the things. I'm just going to rip open this bag, and I've had this since before Halloween, and it is time to break it out and share it in this haul. I got a robe. I got a big old fancy leopard print robe, and I don't know how they fit all this into it because I can feel it like expanding. It's got this nice hood on it. It's soft. It is fuzzy. It's not the softest, but I can tell that this is going to be warm. There's a hook to hang it up. They had different colors. They had different styles. The sleeves seem to be long enough. Oh, look, it looks like a little heart. There is the black on the cuffs. And I think once it's out for a little while, puffs up, it's going to be nice. There is a tie on the inside, so you can tie, you know, secure to keep yourself from being exposed. There is some pockets in it. Yes. There's a belt loop on the sides for the belt, which I don't. There is the belt to tie yourself all up. This thing is nice. I am so happy I got this. I was debating and I decided, yeah, I get cold and I am ready to snuggle up and get warm in this thing. This is going to be a staple for the winter. This is really nice. Well worth the money. It's nice and fuzzy on the inside. All right. I think this is what I think I need to call it here. My battery is about to die. You guys, I still have so much more to show you guys. Like, we still have a lot to get through. I have all these really cute, I just have a lot. Anyways, I hope you join me for the next one, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what your favorite item was. What do you think? Do you love this robe? I do. They even had it in pink, I think. They had it in blues. They just, oh, I can't wait to snuggle up with this. I hope you guys all have an amazing Thanksgiving, no matter what you're doing. But please, if you don't mind, down in the comments, I want to start uploading more than once a week. I always upload on Sunday, but I would like to know what day of the week you would prefer to watch the second video. Thank you for sticking and staying with me through this whole thing. If you did make it to the end, just so I know, write leopard down in the comments. I would appreciate it, and I truly appreciate you for spending your time with me. Time is valuable, and I understand that, so I am grateful that you spent your time with me. Thank you to all the thumbs up. The thumbs up are actually really important and actually help the channel grow. It's more, I appreciate it, but it means a lot to YouTube too. So I appreciate the thumbs up, the comments, the shares, and you know what? I think this is where I say, don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one.